What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, we're going to be talking about re-rolling and if it's worth it and how to do it. So first off, I want to mention this. This is the PC client. This is not where you want to do this. You want to download an emulator like BlueStacks, and that's what you want to actually start doing more than anything else, because you're going to be able to sync and do multiple versions of this game. Now keep in mind, you are going to need to have a pretty powerful PC to do the instances, so you're going to run a couple of them. You're going to log in to various emails, or if mobile allows it, to a guest account. Now, I'm going to be real with you guys. Re-rolling is going to take some time, so I'm going to walk you through it in regards to what you need to do. So first off, you have to finish the tutorial. The tutorial, if you skip all cutscenes, will take you roughly about 13 to 15 minutes, depending how you handle the combat. There is, yes, a big difference between understanding how the combat works, being able to dodge, attack, etc., versus if you're a brand new ARPG player and you don't understand, it can take you a little bit longer to get used to the mechanics. Now, keeping in mind also, there's another thing to note, that there are going to be a lot of different menus to go through, okay? It's not just gameplay, so you're going to have to play with the menus as well. So another thing to note as well too is when you jump back in here, you're going to be a little bit lost of where to go. You're going to get yourself the first sign-in bonus. I'm going to show you guys where that is real quick. Let's go back in and talk to the information desk right here. You guys can see there's a check-in option. When you log in, you're going to get yourself 5 of these hunter tickets. These are going to be the ones that allow you to actually summon your characters. And then from there, you're going to be lost because you're not going to have enough to do a draw with your actual tokens, especially if you're free to play, right? They're going to give you 1 free of these limited summon tickets, but if you look at here, if you draw, you just don't have enough. And I've actually accumulated these over time, so this was not what you start with. You start with like 1,800 maybe. So they're almost telling you like, hey, play the game more or purchase more tickets yourself, and you go from there using real life money. So a couple different ways you can do this. You can either do the tutorial, which is going to allow you to give you more diamonds. You can do some missions as well. There's a tutorial over here. You guys can see here, every tutorial you finish, you get yourself 10 diamonds, right? You guys can see right there. Just go right through this, and you'll be able to just kind of absorb all of these as you go along, okay? So 10, 10, 10, etc. Basic attack, you're going to have to read both pages, by the way. And doesn't take very long, but it's still not enough to get you guys what you need. So then you're going to have to go into your hunter section right over here. Okay, right over here. And then do some of the stages with your hunters. Actually, not here. Sorry, guys. It's the codex. I meant the codex. Where is the codex? Codex. Right there. Okay, so this is the achievements. You're going to be able to get things like for weapons, hunters, etc. You'll get all these. These will give you some more tokens for you to use. And then you can do some stages as well. Now, to do the special draw, you're going to have to collect these over time. Like, you're going to have to do certain things to collect these crystals, right? And when you have enough, then you go back in, you can summon on that. Where the reroll really matters is when you're done the tutorial and you can actually freely move, you want to go back to the door where it says play, click on here, and you're going to go to story mode, okay? In story mode, you're going to have already completed 100% of a couple of these. When you click on this, for example, you're going to have the ability to choose collect 2 tickets and 2 tickets there. And then when you go here, this will give you 2 tickets and 2 tickets there. That's exactly enough to do a regular summon. Now, when you go into the summon draw section, you're going to not do the special one yet because you have to still collect those. You're going to actually go to the select draw here. Here, it's going to let you do a rate up list as well. So you can choose if you want a healer, DPS, or weapons. I chose the following units, okay? You guys can see here who I chose, okay? So this is one of my units here. I chose Min, Byung-gu, and Donsung. Or, yeah, Dongsu. So I chose those 2 units, plus I chose 2 weapons. I chose these weapon overview here, the Demon King's Longsword, and I chose the Scythe. Okay? Right here. So Shadow Scythe. So when you complete that, if you go back to rates now, you guys can see here the rate up for those are gone up to double, or actually almost triple, a little over double actually. So 0.15% versus 0.6%, okay? And then from here, you guys can see, you guys can also get yourself 0.25% for SRs. If you go further down, there's going to be rares, which are going to be 5.62%. So that's probably what you're going to be summoning. So this is how it works. So what you'll do now, you can see you have 14 tickets to draw. You click on this, and we'll go ahead and see what we get here, okay? Looks like we got an SR. I don't know if that's an SSR or what that is, but looks like we got an SSR. Okay, so shield. West wind. Let's go. Let's go. What a way to start. Okay. All right, all right. That's exciting. Well, there you go. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't know if I wanted a hero or a weapon, but I really wanted a weapon, to be honest with you. So that kind of worked out. There's an SR weapon there. There you go. Okay, so you guys can see here we got an SSR here from this, right? So if I go confirm now, that's 7 out of 80 SSR acquisition support. Now, if you click in here, the rate increases after 64 draws and SSR is guaranteed. So even though I got an SSR, guys, the pity actually did go up 7 out of 80. So we're guaranteed an SSR after the 80 pity as well. So once you're done this and you get what you want, or if you don't get what you want to do is you want to go back, obviously, and you want to start the whole process over again. Whole tutorial, get to this point. Roughly time-wise, it takes about 17 minutes in total. 17 minutes in total to do this part, okay? If you actually want to do the rate up draw here for him, you're going to have to put a little bit more effort, right? So if I go back into here again, I go to the codex now, then I have a couple more weapons. I can collect some more things here. This will make it a little faster. See, now I have enough there. So do your regular draw. Hopefully you get something that you want. If you do get something that you want, the next thing is going to the draw here and doing Choi Jung Ins. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll use all of our crystals and see if we get lucky here for summoning him. Now imagine this is not a proper pull because the alert wasn't there, right? The alert, I think, is your indication that you have an SSR. I think this is just going to be SR. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be an SR here. And then, so if you don't get what you want here, this is where you're going to, again, start over again if you want to, and re-roll. So remember, every re-roll you do, guys, is going to roughly be about 18 to 20 minutes. You're going to have to, for this part specifically, you're going to have to actually play a little bit, collect some rewards, collect some of the crystals, and then jump back in, and then summon. Now, if you don't get what you want, you have multiple instances running, you'll end up having to connect them all and then just go from there. And then the ones you don't want, you just clear, delete, and then start over again. And the ones you do want, you actually connect to your PC with your Gmail or whatever the case may be, and you go from there. All right, looks like my game actually froze. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if it looks like I just crashed. But that's pretty much it, guys. So give yourself about 20 to 25 minutes to do this in total. If you're going slow, if you're going fast, 17 to 18 minutes to get what you want. And then remember, when you do get what you want, you have to connect to your Gmail, Apple ID, whatever you decide to do to keep the account. The ones you don't want, you delete and start over again. It does take time. Do I think it's worth it? I don't think so personally, but that's just my opinion on the whole situation. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.